Welcome to Comfort Time with Aunty Yunike, where we share testimony stories. Our story for today is why it matters. Why what matters. I'm going to share with you a story that is sad in that it's something that need not have happened. It's something that we need to be mindful of, especially in this age of social media. So the story I'm going to share with you is of a young lady who was very bubbly, life of the party, and living her life. And then she grows up, she meets this gentleman, very nice guy, and he is interested in marrying her. So they get to talking, they meet the families, she gets engaged, and life continues. But then do you know what put her in trouble? They decided, okay, before we get married, we need to have a huge lunch, and this was from the husband's family, so that everybody gets to meet our new bride. They were very excited about her. She was a beautiful girl, beautiful spirit, and everybody was just excited to be around her. So now the family throws this big lunch for everybody, and she went there very, very excited. But you know what happened? While she was there, she met, of course, you know how it is, not everybody is going to be happy when nice things are happening to you. Some other people who want to dampen your spirits or to bring you down. So now this girl, someone comes up and says, "Oh, it's you. Wow, my friend, you have won the lottery." So he's like, "Yeah, I have. I mean, she's a good girl. I love her and blah, blah, blah." She's like, "Yeah, we all used to want her when we used to see her on Facebook." So he's like, "Oh, okay." So, but she was very picky. So she's picked you. Okay, good for you. But boy, she's got a nice body, huh? So now the fiancé is thinking, "Nice body, what are you talking about?" Says, "Oh, this girl used to post beautiful pictures on Facebook, and she used to post naked pictures." So of course that got everybody's attention. Then the parents were like, "What do you mean naked pictures?" So she tried to explain, to say, "No, I was not naked. I was wearing swimsuits. I was not, but you know, in Africa, swimsuits is naked." So no one even wanted to go past nakedness. The fiancé asked her, "What is this all about?" And that messed up the entire lunch. Suddenly now that was the focus of the lunch. So why did you feel that it was necessary for you to post pictures on Facebook naked? She started to say, "Look, we were posing for pictures because we were, showing off. We were young, we would go for parties, and would go where there's a swimming pool, and it just made sense that we have such pictures." So now everybody now was looking at her as someone who was not serious, someone who was quote unquote a loose girl. And that love that they had for her turned to disgust. She couldn't believe what was happening to her. The boyfriend wanted a deeper talk with her, and when eventually they got together and they started talking, he was like, "No, I don't think you have told me everything about you. You are not the person that I thought you were, and I am not interested." So from just that uttering, the engagement was broken, the marriage was not going to be. So this shows why it matters, why this matters, and why I'm saying you need to be mindful. As young girls, as young boys, even as adults, the things we do matter, because those things, you could be just having fun and thinking you're amongst friends. You don't know who else could be there, who could take pictures, and maybe those pictures were not even meant to go on any social media platform, but they end up there and they end up messing your life, and you didn't do anything wrong. You're just having fun. So be mindful of what you do. Be mindful of social media. It matters, because your whole life can be messed up because of one mistake, which was not even intentional. That's because someone makes a mistake of sending your picture to the wrong people. So be very mindful, our young girls, our young boys, even us as adults. Always be cautious of where you are and what you do. You don't know who is going to want to use an innocent activity to ruin you. She lost a good man, and what happens now is that because of that, her name is spoiled. Even if she finds another man, he will want to know why that engagement didn't work. So you see now, so her whole life now is messed up because of not doing anything wrong, but just not being careful. Not everything needs to end up on social media. Some things should be private and should be left private. So this is to warn you, our young girls, our young boys, our mothers, fathers, brothers, all of us. Let's be mindful how we live our lives. It does matter. It could spoil your name. It could spoil your name for anything. I hope this will help you to be cautious as you go forward, to be mindful of what you're doing, even to see where you are. Sometimes it's a CCTV where you are, and someone could capture you from CCTV. So let's be very, very careful. I hope this helps you to be more cautious going forward. And I hope you're going to remember to subscribe to our channel. I hope you're going to remember to give us a thumbs up. And I hope you're going to remember to share. Subscribing is just a click of a button, and it takes nothing from you. So please subscribe and make us happy. Put a smile on our face. Comfort Time continues. Stay blessed. See you in the next video.